everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be filming my winged liner tutorial. Here's my co-host Carly. In my St. Patrick's Day look tutorial, which I will link in the description box down below, I offered to show you all how I achieve my perfect winged liner. Just some tips and tricks that I have used over time to become more confident in the technique of achieving a winged liner. You were actually really interested to see how I achieve a winged liner, so I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to demonstrate it for you in a video purely dedicated to a winged look. I am using two different liquid liners today. Both are from Wet n Wild. I think Wet n Wild makes some incredible liquid liners, so I thought why not just show you how to use both. The felt tip is definitely more for beginners who are not totally confident in that perfect winged liner, and the liquid liner is for those who are a little bit more advanced, a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more of a steady hand. Both different liquid liners look great with falsies or on their own. I will also be showing you how you can clean up any mistakes that you might make along the way. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to see how I achieve the perfect winged liner, then please keep on watching. We're just gonna hop in. This is gonna be a super quick fun video. I kept my lashes really sparse and only with a light coat of mascara on today, just because usually when you are applying winged liner, you want to apply it before you put on any mascara. I probably should have put on the mascara after I showed you this, so oh well, we're just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna do a different liner on each side of the eye. Now they are different colors, and that is because I actually sent my husband out to get these liners. The man can build anything, he can cook anything, he can fix anything, but when it came to trying to find liquid liner, he was on the phone with me. It was like a big thing, but you know, whatever. So for one eye, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Felt Tip Eyeliner. This is in dark brown because they didn't have it in black. So pardon me, my eyes are going to be two different color liners. That's no big deal. We're just going to roll with it. Whatever. The felt tip is what I would recommend for people who are starting out learning how to apply liquid liner. I also got the Mega Liner liquid eyeliner. They're both Wet n Wild. I love Wet n Wild liquid liners. I first learned about the Wet n Wild liquid liners from Crispy. Crispy's favorite liquid liner is actually the Mega Liner from Wet n Wild. She swears by this, and so it's actually how I started out learning how to apply liquid liner. We're gonna go in with one eye, the liquid liner, and then the other one, the felt tip liquid liner. Again, this is brown and this is black. P.S. I would not recommend this hairstyle. This was supposed to look totally different. I have, like, you know, a big dramatic Dutch braid on top, but 10 out of 10 do not recommend. This was hard. We're about to get real personal. You're gonna see some texture, you're gonna see some pores, girl, but whatever. You're actually gonna take the pointiest part of the liquid liner tip and you're gonna just press it like that. You don't want to go in with the thickest part of the liner and press it there, because then it's going to be chunky and thick up top, which is what we don't want, right? We want something to be pointed and very cat-like. You don't have to worry about it being super bold and precision-like in the very first step. I'm going to just press it right there, and then another one right there. You should be able to see that. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're not looking for perfection right now. Lightly pull your eye just a little bit taut. Okay, you're gonna take the tip and you're gonna draw it right to that middle line that we touched on right there. And then pulling taut, we're gonna connect it, third line on the inner corner. Looking good. Now you just want to color it in. Just like so. Perfect opportunity to show you how I'm going to clean up that wing. Clean it up. Nice and easy. Little by little, clean it up, because then if you get hit with this huge black spot on the side of your face, your makeup is just gonna be ruined. But yeah, that is my beginner's trick. Again, to recap, you're going to take the thinnest part of your liquid crayon and you're going to press it just on your outer corner right underneath where the beginning of your lash line is. Then you're going to go in and you're going to just do a little mark in the center and then a little teeny mark on the inside, just like that. And then you're just simply to connect the dots. Wham, bam. If you see that there's a little bit of a gap between your lash line and the eyeliner itself, that's no big deal. You can just close your eyes. You want to be careful, especially if your eye makeup is already done. And just press right up against your lash line like so. And that should cover any imperfections. I'm going to be moving on to, this is the actual liquid liner. This is one of my favorite liquid liners. Bringing in nice and close. This one, as you see, is a little bit different. Let me just do a couple of swatches really quick. So here's the crayon. I mean, it's literally like a crayon. And this is the liquid liner. So you'll see there's not a whole lot of room to manipulate with this. It's kind of tricky. Again, I mean, you can get it kind of thin. You can get it really as thin as you want. Or again, you can get it nice and thick. Oh, so for this one, I don't do the stamp. I just pull my eye a little taut and go by that lash line and do a nice little thin line to start. Very light pressure. And pardon the scars on my knuckle. I haven't been fighting. I just have really bad luck with my hands. I'm going to grab the tip of the wing and drag it downwards towards my lid. And again, excuse me, I'm looking into the finder because I want you to really be able to see what it is I'm doing. As I'm pulling it from the outer corner of the wing and I'm bringing it inward, I actually start to put less pressure on the tip and more pressure on the side, because that really gives me the ability to apply it onto my lid. You could realistically take this liquid liner and you could follow the exact same steps of what I did with that first felt tip liquid liner. Hope you can see. And as we get to the inner corner, I'm doing little feathering motions, just like that. Just little presses. I'm not drawing a harsh line right into the inner corner of my eye. I am just doing little itty bitty pressing motions like that. You can see it might look a little itty bitty bumpy. That's okay, no big deal. You can just go in and clean that part up. Put a little teeny bit more on your liner brush. Go over the top of the line and work out any flaws or where it might be uneven. Okay, I'm sorry if my lighting just changed. I just pulled out my plug and I had to figure it out all over again. This is the right eye using the Mega liner in the black. This is the side using the brown with the felt tip liner. I tend to have a little bit more of a preference for this eye than I do this eye. I do recommend very strongly for beginners, if you are not totally comfortable with winged liner, don't go straight for the liquid. I'm just saying if you want a little less fuss, a little less mess, go with the felt tip. Is what I started practicing my winged liner with. I'm not even going to clean up the wing on the right side because I feel like it just looks exactly as I want it to look. But again, if you needed to clean up your wing, you would just take a really skinny brush. This is the JH42 brush and it's a really skinny flat brush. You can just use any of your concealers, and I have these two right here on hand, and just go ahead and clean up as you need to. Cleaning up is not a big deal. It's super easy. So if it gets a little messy, don't panic. Just go in with your favorite concealer, as skinny of a brush as you can find, and just clean it up and you're done. Then I'm gonna go in and I'm going to just apply some of my favorite mascara, which I'm loving lately. I've talked about this on my channel, is the Essence Beauty mascara in Princess. And I'll make sure that I link this down below, as well as the liners that I'm using, and I will also see if I can find that Jaclyn Hill brush on its own. I'm pretty sure it comes in a set. I don't know for sure if it comes as an individual brush, but if it does, I will link it below. If not, I will link the set that it comes in below. No one told me through this whole video I had like a little brow hair just like chilling right here. Just noticed that? That's embarrassing. So I prefer the right side just a little bit more. I feel like it's just more my vibe. This is a little bit more natural. There's nothing wrong with this side. As you can see, it's very pretty. It's very cute. It's having a nice little moment. It's a little bit more natural of a wing. And this is a little bit more bold. That's how I prefer to have my wing liner when I do wing liner. And this would look incredible with a falsie. This one looks good either way. Don't need a falsie. You don't need a falsie with that either, actually. They both look good. I can't decide. It's a win-win situation. I hope you picked up some tips on how to make your winged liner application process a little easier and less stressful. I know that when I started practicing winged liner and I went to go do it, I just got like so much stress. Like it was going to be the hardest thing and I was never going to be able to achieve it. And then you apply this awesome winged liner and it just makes the look totally different. It takes it from day to night. I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely one of my more simplistic videos, and I'm excited for you guys to see it. So please continue to send me your requests and comment down below. I hope everybody is staying healthy and safe during this time. I know here in Maryland we have non-essential businesses shut down, and it is a really scary time for everyone in the nation and so many other states across the world. I am praying for everyone, and I'm praying for quick relief from the coronavirus, and I hope everybody is doing their part to help flatten the curve. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah! Love you. Bye, guys. I'm going to be doing something super simple, but no. That's just not it. Don't judge me. Listen, little miss thing. Your private area is all like in the shot. That's so much cuter. Look at you, baby. Don't look at me while I'm filming. Oh God, don't just creep up in the shadows and shit. How I achieve my winged, no, that's not the intro. The intro comes after I have that shit on. But I've done this already with her. Anybody ever read that creepy children's story about that chick whose neck was held on by a ribbon and then like she got married and one day her husband removed the ribbon and her head fell off? That's an actual story that I got out of a library. What you do it, Picture Goalies? What you do it, Picture Goalies? Not done, but what do you need? Oh, you know what an outro is?
It's the end of the video, and you basically say subscribe and turn on those post notification bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it. Nailed it.
Woohoo.
He doesn't even watch my channel. He's never seen a video of mine, ever.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Don't watch Good Girls without me.